to reinvest his earnings in this, and he will every single time because they're fucking addicted. And they just keep doing this again and again and again. Meanwhile, he thinks he's getting shit rich, which he is on paper. And you and me, the brokers, we're taking in cold hard cash via commission.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Recording in progress.
I gotta say, I'm incredibly excited to be a part of the clients. Absolutely fuck the clients. Your only responsibility is to meet on the table. You got a girlfriend? I'm married. My wife name's Teresa. She comes here. Congratulations. And you think about Teresa. Name of the game. Move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket. Right. But if you can make the client's money at the same time, it's advantageous to have money. Correct? No. Hey, number one rule. Nobody go from one buck to reach another. Nobody knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or fucking circles. At least to most stockholders. It's all the fugazi. You know what fugazi is? Fugazi. It's a fake. Yeah, fugazi. It's a woozy. It's a woozy. It's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never been. It is not matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real. We don't create shit. We don't build anything. So if we got a client who bought stock in it, and it now sits at 16, and he's so fucking happy he was to cash in, take his money and run home, don't let him do that. Because that would make it real. Now, what do? You got another brand idea. Especially another situation, another stock to reinvest his earnings in this, and he will every single time because they're fucking addicted. They just keep doing this again and again. Meanwhile, he thinks he's getting shit rich, which he is on paper. And you and me, the brokers, we're taking in cold hard cash via commission. Right. It's incredible, so can't tell you how excited I am. Should be. I gotta say, I'm incredibly excited.
Isn't this a documentary?
The clients, absolutely fuck the clients. Your only responsibility is to put meat on the table. You got a girlfriend? I'm married. My wife name's Teresa. She comes here. Congratulations. And you think about Teresa. Name of the game. Move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket. Right. But if you can make the client's money at the same time, it's advantageous to have money. Correct? No. And number one rule. Nobody go from one buck to reach another. Nobody knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or in fucking circles. Least of all stockbrokers. It's all the fugazi. You know what fugazi is? Fugazi. It's a fake. Yeah, fugazi. It's a woozy. It's a woozy.
It's a wazi, it's a woozy.
It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real. Stay with me.
Good morning, VIPers, TikTokers, YouTubers.
Who bought stock in it, and it now sits at 16. He's all fucking happy. He wants to cash in, liquidate, take his fucking money and run home.
I knew somebody who did this.
Because that would make it real. Now, what do? You get another brilliant idea. A special idea. Another situation. Another stock. You know what fugazi is? Fugazi. It's a fake. Yeah, fugazi. It's a woozy.
It's a wazi, it's a woozy. Good morning, Chris, David, Dennis, Geraldo, John, Johnster, Larry, Lazarus, Michael Gilly. What's up, Mike? Paul, Priscilla, and Miss Priscilla to you, and Sog. What's up, peepee weepies? Good morning, Kenny J. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Cardman. Nice. Now that you guys know the safety trade system, some of you are still struggling. We'll go over the basics again today. Yeah, remember that Basil isn't here to help you trade. He's here for everything else. I'm the one that you ask for help for trade. So when I ask you guys to speak up on the lies, please do. That's what you need to do to be helped. I won't mention any names, but we do need to get that clarified. Sevens, if you're all clear, that Basil's position with you guys as a VIP concierge is to take care of everything but trading questions. So this has been quickly called a rise in price on ADA, but we didn't get the 29 cents yet. Is the ADA pump over? I don't know. If mine called for it, it'll do it. Now, cryptos, and especially shitty Cardano, ADA, shit like that, you know, it needs volume. It needs to be able to move. If I said that, like, for instance, I know I'm right on this one. Bitcoin, for instance, said it where it was going to go. Let's take a look. Gold did exactly as called, by the way. Gold numbers are exact. Gold as in SLV, silver gold, as in gold, as in anti-gold, GLL, all did the, I thought it was a 1 hour, what hour? 3 hour buy on the golds, sell on the anti-gold. 100% accurate, you're welcome on that. I think you guys made some money on that move up. So let's see, he wants to look at, I hope I can open up both, but we'll see. All right, in question, I understand it's a shit coin, but I had a major invested in it and want to exit. Well, we'll look at it. Don't worry, Cardman. I don't know when you're actually going to join, but maybe you ought to. ADA, ADA. We've looked at that multiple times. Oops, I don't know who I looked at it through, though. Let me make myself small. I just can't do this here. I think I like me over here, though. I like me over on the other side. Yeah, I'm going to put myself here. I don't care. Kind of mess. Oh, I know why, because I don't have it set up for Precious. All right, so ADA. Let's take a look at ADA, shall we? Oh, exciting news. We might have the sniper rifle completely fixed, especially for the VIPers, but I think that's for everybody across the board. Let's see. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. We'll be lucky. Sorry. Texting Tommy. All right. This will be my joining cell. It's what I've been asking about a year with you. All the pros wrong, Cardman. Okay, well, let's see if I'm right. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. What day is it? This is a 12-hour? No way. Ha ha ha. 5-hour, 10-hour. There's no way. Okay. Well, if anybody wants to try, there's way better symbols, way better trades. Buy. This is ADA? Hold on. Let me make sure. Ricochet buy. Yeah, ADA, Cardano. Well, whatever. To 0.24005. Ricochet buy back to 2.25667. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and say evidently so I called it to go to 29 cents. Let's see why I would have called that. I wonder when. Do you know the date? I don't know, going to like 26 cents. It's pretty good, but evidently he wants more. So here we go. 5-hour. If you had, do they have options in ADA? Good morning, Jose. 8, said Sog. Sog, what was your 8 answer to? Damn it, I didn't even pay attention. What didn't Sog understand? Buy 5-hour ADA to the 5-hour blue line. Sorry, 7. Oh, okay, cool. Buy to the 10-hour blue line, and this is crazy. And I'm not saying it's going to do it on this. Okay, I don't even want to call this to him. Let me see what this 12-hour is. So what did I call? 29 cents? When did I make that call on ADA? Where'd he go? All the pros were wrong. Yeah, all the pros suck ass. So your system correctly called a rise in price on ADA. No, you didn't get to it because it's not done. When did I make that call on ADA? Who here can go back? Where's Bob? Bob was always good with that. To go back and, oh, last week I called it? Oh, fuck, I'm surprised I called it last week. Monday, August, so what's last week? Help me out here, 24th, 17th? So somewhere in here. Well, here, I'm gonna help you all out. If anyone in the VIP group can help him understand why that went up, and if it's still gonna be going up. Anybody at all, right where this purple line is. Watch this, well, it's a broken Bach one. We don't have a choice. All right, everybody in VIP, I've been teaching you the new stuff, so please, where's my little, oh shoot, hold on. All right, now. What's this purple line with a broken Bach? What's inside of this area right here and this area right here? Is this a buy or a sell, everybody? And just watch, Cardman. This is what's more important. Not that I can read the charts and tell you what to do, but let's see if these other people that are in my group can do this. Doughboy, yep. Priscilla, yep. Dennis, yep. Come on, how many of you are here? 20 of you? Well, fine. Must be a dozen people working. Why do people have to work? I thought I was getting your asses retired. Let's go. All right, so this is a buy stop on the 10-hour to go look for a faster entry, correct? So somewhere around here, oopsie, I don't want to lose that. Somewhere around here is where we would have entered the trade. It's about 17 cents. Now it's at 25 cents, but it's not done. It's not done. So this right here is going to hook, form. What is this going to form right here? Does it have to go up or down first, VIPers? And what is it going to form, VIPers? Does it go up or down? And if this has to do something, what does it do? has to form what? Our logo, fill in the gap trade. So price action will have to go down a little bit. Pink line isn't low enough. Well, it's going to eventually go up, that's true, but price action has to dip a little to hook and come down to form the fill in the gap trade. Sevens, if VIPers understand that, yes or no? Yeah, I'm going to have to up my ante on the teaching part of this. Down to fill in gap, correct, Grant. All right, so this has to, so price action should come back down. And this is where it gets a little could be, would be's, but that's the only time you ever hear me say those words. It could hook and do right here, could go sideways. It could hook into the channel. It could go below the channel, but any which way, we know where it's going after that movement down. See, these have to form right here. Then our buy line has to form the fill in the gap. Pink line has to come down. And on 10 hour, we don't need the purple to join it. It's nice if it does, but this is what it needs to do. This is what it will do. So let me be clear on this. Okay, so this is absolutely what it will do. And this is on a 10 hours. This will take several weeks to complete. You only get a couple 10-hour candles a day. Good morning, old school Mick. God bless, sir. So this is a buy, and let's see where we've hit. Now we're going to go from, see, this dotted line isn't touching the blue line on 10 hour. Is it on 9 hour? No. Is it on 5 hour? No. What is this called, everybody, in VIP land when you have it touch, come back down again? What is this called? VIPers.
That's called a ricochet, I believe.
There you go, Kev. Good morning, Kev. How was your weekend,
Morning.
sir?
Good, beautiful, beautiful.
Nice.
I got some surfing in there.
You got some surfing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I love it. All right, so this is our little line. So if we know it's going to go, do we take profit before it hits the blue line? After it hits the blue line, when it directly hits the blue line, VIPers?
Before.
Thank you, Glow. So just a little before, which puts us whatever that number is. Let's take a look over here, move this over there. 25, mid 20.25, maybe 0.25, something like that. It's going to go down a little bit more, so we should see a little pull up. Now, I'm not going on and on about ADA to help out somebody that's not in our group, but I am. But it's also helping the people in our group. So, with this knowledge that we have a 5 hour fill in the gap buy stop, I used to teach you all that it was a well, it should be done 2 days really, and then 2 weeks, but we saw when there's no volume and a shitty little symbol like Iova, who's now made us hundreds and hundreds of %, so I have to take it back. You're not a shitty little symbol, Iova, but the reality is this ADA is the equivalent of Iova. No, ADA's okay. I used to trade it a lot. It's all right. You guys should be more excited that I was correct about my Bitcoin price, by the way. Does anybody want me to go over Bitcoin this morning? Because I told you where ADA's going to go, and eventually you're going to see ADA go to... Oh, you want a longer term call on ADA? You ain't gonna like this if he wants it to go up. Can I get around that? Is it 3 months long? Ooh. Well, if he wants a longer call, let me know. You're welcome, Carmen. Good morning, Javad. I thought I asked a question. Do you guys want to know where Bitcoin's going to go? I already taught you how to read this. We've already been reading it. I've been calling. How long have I been calling Bitcoin right from? From what price was the first public announcement on a call that I made? Does anybody know? It's on the YouTube homepage. Anybody know?
I remember you calling it when it was way down into the,
If you
Thirties.
date,
How much?
I remember back in the day you were calling it when it was still in the 30s,
30 cents or 30,000?
30,000.
Nope, before then.
Of the stock.
Keep on rolling. 70,000, 16,000. Yeah. One of my first, if that's what you're saying, John, is yes. My official one that comes up every time you come, better not say that, is right here. This is the official. Where did my official go? Oh, it pulled me back into the thing as I was here already. Anyway, when you first come onto the home area, you'll learn that it automatically, unless you've been there before, it's probably why you guys don't see it in VIP. You'll see the first video I have when I called it to 70,000 from 26,500. So that was my first. Now when was the first time I tried to get into Bitcoin, everybody? You want to hear something funny on this one? Go ahead. This will break your heart and soul. So no one will ever fuck up as badly as what you're about to hear. Go ahead. When did I try getting into Bitcoin? When did Community Bank and Trust in LaGrange, Georgia, the branch manager come down and tell me I can't get into Bitcoin because it's a scam and I can't go through Coinbase because it's a scam? I said, no, I have money. I want to do that. And then they told me that I can't use my own money. What was the price of Bitcoin then, everybody? Kev?
I think you said it was in the way like $20 or something, wasn't it? Or something really, really low.
Oh, no. Less than 20. Keep going, everybody. Take guesses.
Yeah, I got offered at £20 a coin. That was the first time I got offered, and I turned it down.
And you turned it down. Yep. Nope. I got you beat. You want to hear Kev? This is more heartbreaking than anything you've ever heard. Go ahead. March of 2023. Correct. Kenny J. Not 23,000. I called it when it was at 26,500. Correct. Refused you a $300. Not a $300 loan. No, I had money in my account. That was my money they let me send out. No, that was my money they wouldn't let me send out. Is that the craziest thing you ever heard? All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. I wonder if these calls have worked out for us, Gee. All right, is this Bitcoin? Yes. All right, here's Bitcoin. We did this the other day. I remember I had a thing telling you Bitcoin wasn't going to zero. All right, so here we go. All you peeps out there that want to become Bitcoin masters, you didn't know you already are. Well, this is a monthly. Let's look and show you how easy it is to read. Nope, that's still green. Oh my gosh. Let's go to 3 weekly. There you go. All right. This on the 3 weekly, right? Combined with this, and it is still green on the monthly. And if you go to the 3 monthly, you have one line that's green. So with that knowledge, this technically is a 3-week red monthly buy stop. Now, I personally would never take that. I would do a 3-week, and it's going to turn into a monthly, 3 monthly, but neither here nor there. This is a 3-week, monthly, 3 monthly buy stop. Now, if this holds, as silly as this sounds, purple is near low enough, pink is low enough. We do have a fill in the gap still, so if this goes straight up and doesn't hook down anymore, you now have what's called a what in our system? What is this called right here, this shape? Everybody.
Go by.
This is the fill in the gap buy stop, correct? Wants to be a cat. Everybody. Let's see.
Sorry, Kevin. I was watching that the weekend.
Were you? Cool. You can laugh.
Yeah, Aristocats, isn't it?
Yep, Aristocats, that's correct.
Yeah, Aristocats. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I made him laugh. I love it. Fuck, life's too short to be serious with any of this shit. Well, I'm not going to teach you that one yet. Let's get into this second. All right. So here we go. This is everyone pay attention how to trade 101. You're going to go over the beginning. You're going to go over the basics, fill in the gap. Look at Kenny J and Grant kicking the ass on the non-VIP channel. Look at this shit. All right, fill in the gap logo trade. Why is it called that? Because our logo shows a certain repeating pattern of high probability setups. Our logo teaches you what to look for before it happens. Now, with this particular trade, VIPers, let's see the answers. By the way, your answers are now being projected to at least, depending on the video, 200 to 2,000 people. So every time you make an answer, you're part of the situation. Now, this is funny, isn't it? They're like, oh shit, I don't know if I want to, wait, maybe I don't want to be part. Well, tough shit, you are VIPers. You're helping other people now. This is who you're talking to over here, by the way. All right? This is a logo trade. True or false? Will price action on Bitcoin go past the orange line? Yes or no? Will it go past the orange line? Not true or false, but yes or no? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Will it eventually go past its previous center of the M of your cell, just like it did here, by the way? This is the exact, yeah, this is the exact same thing it did the other time, Glow. This is when I made my call, watch, I'll put this up for you. This is March 08 of 2023, right here. Well, March 1st, because you can't go back. When I made the call, it was at 26, I called it here for you. This is so apropos. Now I'm calling the monthly fill in the gap, 3 monthly fill in the gap, buy stop logo trade. This is so fitting. I get to do a closure on this because then it's going to take forever. How long did it take? From March 2023 until September. So about over 2 years for this last movement to happen. Do we learn from the past because it repeats? Or do we learn from the past to not repeat it? Well, that's a good question. So it's true to both things. We learn so we don't repeat it, but in reality, many of us don't learn our lessons from the past and we repeat them 24/7. So we need to learn that not all patterns are bad, but not all patterns are good. In this case, this pattern of our logo buy stop is extremely good. It's going to go past the yellow line, the red line, the orange line, the previous middle highs, the previous peak highs. It'll go up past, and I told you this before, and this is your new number. It'll be going past a record high of 130,000 for Bitcoin. Don't tell me I didn't tell you this. Don't tell me I didn't teach you this. I told you all when it was down here in the 50s, 60s. Remember that shit? When we were just going over it the other day, I named one of my videos on it. Oh, I don't know. I have to start renaming my YouTube videos again. I can intentionally, we had a member quit because he said, this is why the member quit, okay? VIPers, TikTokers, YouTubers, listen to why Kenny J, yeah, you do, Kenny. You'd be a huge asset and you would be helped a shit ton. He said that he quit because I monetize YouTube, and if I need the pennies, then what am I doing? So if anyone hadn't noticed yet on YouTube, just so you can get a quick glancing thing, I haven't done one thing on YouTube. Look, I haven't done picture changes. I haven't changed the words on YouTube. Let me go to lives. It is so funny. I haven't monetized. I haven't put it up for monetization. And why did I do it? Because I don't give a fuck about $50, $60, $100 from YouTube. He's such a, was he really looking, how do I word this? I'm trying to be nice. How do I do this? How do I do this? If he was making money with the system, do you really think he would have quit it over that? Is that as nicely as I can put it? Because I monetize YouTube, he quit the system. No, he was a fucking loser, couldn't fucking make the system work, didn't speak up, didn't ask for help from any of you, and he fucking quit the system. All right? And then he had balls to stand on his statement. that I quit the system because it doesn't work and you make your money from YouTube. I made at peak like $157 a month from YouTube. You know what the fuck's behind me right now, you fucking numbnut idiot? Oh God, I'm trying not to fucking destroy him with the truth. Ah, peeps. It's a Monday morning. I'm tired as fuck. I really don't, whatever. Here, look. Look, do you think Bree and I need to make a trade again in our lives? No. We're senior store ambassadors. Do you think Bree and I need to, we are so grateful for our community. Look, just look. That's $100,000 from a store, right? That plaque called Stan. $100,000 from that store. $100,000 from that store. It gets better, thank God. What do you think that 1M means? $1 million from that store. $1 million from that store. We have 3 separate stores with Stan. 2 of them hit well over $1 million. One's well on its way there. If you think we give a shit about monetizing YouTube, you're a fucking dumber than a rock person. Am I clear? Yes or no? Jeez, people.
Yeah, 100%.
I hate to cuss. Well, okay, I love to cuss. I hate to rip people with the, okay, I love ripping people truth. Okay, I hate to upset the children who listen to me when I'm cussing, and especially if we have to go down to the high school level, because yes, I'm still working on that stupid thing I got to get done. Yeah, it does sound silly. But that's why he quit. Anybody will come up with any reason other than the truth. And the truth is that he didn't put the work in to learn the system. That's the truth. John Parker, are you retired? Yes or no? Or could you retire if you want to? Is he on? Shit. Yes. John.
Yes.
Can you retire? Yes or no if you want to?
Yes.
Thank you, John. Is Gary on? No. Is Thing on? Sog. Sog, are you on? I think I see you. Can you retire if you want to? He did retire. I'm allowed. Oh, John told me that before too. Sorry, John. Yeah, Sog said we're allowed to use his name, so he's already been added, by the way, to our, thank you, Sog, to our, oh shit, damn, what? Guess who had to restart his computer because the Brother printer, thank you for ever told me to get a Brother printer, by the way. They're so much better than HPQ. I'd be really leery of holding HPQ stock so long because we want to hear a really funny story. So I couldn't get the HPQ printer to work, a brand new one. And then lo and behold to me, I didn't know my brother was getting another printer and he couldn't get his HPQ printer that I didn't know that so I go, Mike, my HPQ printer, get a Brother. So whoever told me to get a Brother, thank you very much to get a Brother. But it quit working, and I couldn't get it to, I tried to reattach, I tried to unplug the cord, power it, I uninstalled the driver, reinstalled the driver. The only thing that worked is when I restarted my computer. And then all of a sudden, Brother's printer started printing again. When I had to restart the computer, you have to log into all this shit again. It takes about an hour to restart, because I have, well, literally hundreds of these tabs open. Some of them need to be relogged, Discords. I hate restart, so I always pause my, oh shit, I haven't paused mine yet. Hold on. Hold on. We need to pause updates. No, don't check. Pick a date. Oh, we are going out as far as, I wish. Well, you're only allowed to do a month? I thought they gave me more time. Okay, it's paused. Fuck this. All right, so we have rules, follow the rules. I'm updating the rules for the first time in over 2 years. They're being updated. It's been a while. My only goal, here we go. Let's see if we have Sog in here. Ooh. Oh, there he is, yep. There's Sog. And Mr. C isn't on right now. Kirk, is Kirk on? Nope. Must be nice people to be able to sleep in. Bitcoin. Bitty, 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 Bitcoin. Da 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 da. Bitcoin will be going over 97,000. Matter of fact, already hit. By the way, take profit 1 and 2 have been hit by Bitcoin. Red and yellow have already been hit. Next take profit be halfway up, $93,142.59, $100,162.39, $114,981.96, $125,121.67. It is going to go past 130,000. Now, why am I telling you this before? Because we can. Because we can. Look at this. Last time I made this exact same call, Bitcoin was at 26,000. I told you go over 70. Now Bitcoin is at, I don't know, and it's going to go past 130. Fill in the gap, logo trade. VIPers, does everyone here know how we got to this conclusion? Yes or no? If it's a no, put a 9 up and ask for help. Because I don't care if there's one of you here, and if you haven't asked for help, ask for help. Barani, if you need help. Bud, if you need help. Chris Knight, if you need help. David, if you need help. Dennis, if you need help. Doughboy, if you need help. Geo, speak up now and ask for help.
I spoke up Friday.
Ha! You have no trouble speaking up, Mike. I appreciate that. I love the interaction. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So no one here needs help with their trading in VIP group. Is that right? Ask. This is what you guys pay. Well, I can't say the big bucks for. But what you pay a little bit of money for is for me to answer your questions.
Hello, Kev.
Yes.
Yeah, you sort of done that for me on Friday anyway when you put in the spy calls, because I can judge that now from this week and the beginning of next week for the XSP calls now. So thank you very much for that.
You're welcome, Mike. Now, a lot of VIPers may not know, why haven't I gone back to SPY back and forth 100 times? Is there a Bitcoin future? I don't know. Is there a Bitcoin? I'm pretty sure there is, actually. Is there a Bitcoin future? Anybody that knows anything? Yes or no? Just buy
Well,
it.
with what you're saying it going to 130,000, it must have some form of future.
Yeah, they keep coming out with all kinds of stupid shit. Wait till this goes up to record highs again. The fever will never stop for Bitcoin. But see, this is the difference. I think there is need to find the tickers. All right? So look, we know where it's going. I'm telling you what's going to happen. It's going to take a couple of years to get there. Good morning, Fayez. But we can do it. It can be done.
Kev,
What's that?
based on like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think even include XRP into that.
Yep.
The better coins would be the low price coins to buy more of, to have the same sort of percentage price.
No, the best coin always to buy, even though it's shit coin and not to be used, is Bitcoin.
Fair enough.
Then you want to go put into the big boys of the big boys. We do trade Ethereum very easily. See, what you're seeing old school make is, as soon as there's the slightest bit of movement on Bitcoin, all of a sudden everybody wants to get back in it. You're going to hear about Bitcoin everywhere, right? The reality of it is the worst traders I've ever come across, and I've come across some really bad traders. Remember the one dingbat? Oh, you don't even know how to trade, Kevin. Really? You're 100% right. So I just remember her so much. She's so dumb. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine living in her mind. Anyway, this right here then, if you were gonna look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, what did he say? XRP. Well, they're all gonna do the same thing because Bitcoin rises. So if you look at this scenario right here, and we say, okay, Bitcoin, well, let's look at the ADA one we were looking at, right? Let's go to ADA. Okay, hold on, ADA's was on the daily. Right here, 12 hour. Okay, well, here, watch this. Let me go back to here. I'm gonna show you guys even something cool, watch this. But they're all going up at the same time. They're gonna say, oh, no, it doesn't, Bitcoin doesn't. Yeah, it does. Yes, you'll have an outlier, but Bitcoin, see? There's Bitcoin. We have the crypto-only version of our system. And what we teach is if one reaches something prior to the other, well, hello, there's your 12-hour touchdown. 12-hour touchdown, Bitcoin to the 12-hour blue line. Well, I'm just teaching you that Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP, look, this is Ethereum hitting its 12-hour. Oh, but Bitcoin and Ethereum hit their 12-hour. I wonder if XRP hit its. I haven't looked at crypto and fucking, I don't care unless someone asks me about it. It hit it, and what is it currently forming, VIPers? Bitcoin 1 for futures and MBT from, oh nice, thank you, Doughboy. We have the best trading group in the history of the world. What is this forming? For XRP, it came up, touched it, came back down. We were going to call this the John Parker.
Yeah.
Ricochet or the JP trade, the John Parker trade. Wouldn't that be cool? We start naming trades after some of our more successful members.
I'll call it the John Parker trade, yeah.
That'd be so cool. Anywho, we'll see. The Rico trade. Yep. So this came up, came down, came back up. It's going to go back up. Buy to $1.68 for XRP. Well, I wonder if, right? ADA has hit its 12-hour blue line or ricocheting from it. Let's see. No, it hasn't hit it one time yet. Oh, so we can do what we do with the indices, and what we do with gold, we can do with crypto. Ding, ding, ding. Anybody have a chicken dinner winner moment here? Saying, oh, well, if I can play, what if, I don't know. I know Kev will kill me, but what if SPY isn't moving a lot these days? Well, then crypto will move a lot. What if crypto isn't moving a lot these days? Then gold will move a lot. What if all three move at the same time? You can make money on all three. What if only one of these is moving? Then just do the one that's moving the way you want it to move. Buy ADA to 41,254, but please don't be a greedy pig with that call. There is a much different longer term outcome for ADA. This is a 3-month monthly sell. I see no signs of it going up back to $2.80. I'm not saying it won't. At this time, I see no signs of it going that high. I have to see it on my charts or I can't call it. Now, with Bitcoin, let's make you all Bitcoin experts again. With Bitcoin, it's totally different. Everybody here in our class, in our group, understands that this is a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop. Totally different. You can read it a mile away. These are green. Green means buy. The other one on 8 is red. Red means sell. That's what you can fucking learn. I don't know. What does he mean? That's what I mean. Rico, good morning. Good morning. So no one spoke up asking for help. Interesting. Those are my call outs for
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Ethereum, Bitcoin,
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
ADA, XRP. And note, remember this, I'm not telling you what's going to happen after it moves up. I'm telling you it's going to happen before it moves up. See, there's a difference between, remember the point I was going to make and got sidetracked all over the place? Watch. This is, in here I was telling you, a lot of my people probably don't even know. I've already called out what's going to happen. That's why I asked this a minute ago. What's going to happen to the 8 indices plus SQQ is already written out in this room. I hope you sevens, if you VIPers at least looked in this room to see what I called. These are some things. I don't report the news afterwards. Breaking, Tesla is up $69 to, as foretold in the prophecy. Invest in Tesla, invest in the future. So $69 to, I wonder, see, they're telling us this just was reported. This was just everywhere, I guess. Just the other day. Literally, I found this yesterday, so I don't know when they said this. This right here, they told you after. Do I tell you before it moves up or after it moves up? Do I tell you before things move or after? So let's see, on Tesla, they're telling you after it went up, and I think I remember Tesla, and I think I remember telling you Tesla was going to go up to record highs. I didn't say Tesla's was going to go up to record highs after it's at record highs. I told you Tesla was going to go up to record highs before. And there's Tesla, and it isn't even ready. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, because 3 months. There you go. 3 week filling the gap. Daily. Oh, this could be really bad. Weekly filling the gap. We have a weekly, 3 weekly. Yeah. It is a weekly, 3 weekly buy on Tesla. Take profit 1, it's hit, the red line. Take profit 2, the yellow line. Take profit 3, 392. Take profit 4, 415. Take profit 5, 466. Take profit, whatever I just said, 6. It'll go over 496. And that is Tesla. Now, this is the challenge. This is funny as fuck. This is a sell 12-hour. And what is this called? A lot of you don't understand what this is because you don't rarely see what these things are. This is a sell ricochet. Some of you are like, what the hell? Things can go down? Yeah. This is so it's going to arch up, form over here. I think you might hold. The reason I say that this might stay red, hold, is because the pink and purple are already high. It's a debate. But this is a full-on sell Tesla ricochet back down to $302.05. Yeah. But you know how things go, because things can get so positive going up, because it's been such a hard up, this can just flip and go straight up now. And that's my call on Tesla.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Before, sometimes months before. Yes, Kenny J. Actually, sometimes years before it moves up. I'm pretty sure Nike will be that. Any questions on Tesla? Yes or no? Ask them if you do. 3,500 said Alex Trades. 35,000 said Alex Trades. No
Hey,
question.
Kevin.
What's up, Kev?
Hey, could you check the XSP and see if that's going to go to 770 today?
Okay.
It's 0 DTE.
It's the after hours trading for SPX, for those of you who don't know, because I did not. I just learned that. Let's go. Oh, well, there's Target, by the way. Yeah. I know what Target's doing, boy. I kept some runners. Da, 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 da. All right, nope, this is gold. We should look at gold too. Gold did exactly like what I called out for you guys. Gold is so smooth and so easy. It's almost like you really should be trading it. All right, let me put this one on what he wants, which is XSP. Now, because XSP is part of
SPX.
yeah, and part of our group of little things, whatever we see on one, we can do with the other. Ooh.
Right now, the 770 is 20 cents. If that does go to 770, it's going to be close to $1 or more today.
Okay, so 5 times your money.
Uh-huh.
Kev would like to make 5 times his money. All right, so let's take a look. I called in here, whatever day this was. Longer term by next Friday, 1 week or so out. Buy SPY, 9-hour fill in the gap. Okay, so I called out some numbers there. Before that, I could have swore, yeah, there was a demo sell to the 20-minute blue line. So let's see if the sell on the 20-minute is hit and finished, or are we still in the thick of things? So has it gone down and hit? Oopsie. So we're below. Where is my X? Oh, we already had XSP. Oh my God. When you have too many charts open. Let's go back to here then. Yeah, okay. So when did they move this? What is today's date? That's the 24th. Okay. All right. So I was calling. When did I call this? 8:21. What? Hold on. Hold. Yeah, that's better. Gee, I don't know how you guys can trade when things are so zoomed in. All right, this is a sell to the 20. Well, okay. Well, I'm pretty positive. You know, this is 8:21. Pretty positive went down. I'm trying to figure out. No, hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out. It was the correct call. Obviously, made the correct call. Everything went perfect. But what was SQQ a buy to the blue line at that time? Because my math ain't math. And yeah, so it was a buy to the blue line for SQQ is to the 30-minute blue line. Ah, okay, yeah, there is logic. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I was thinking. There it is. There's your buy on SQQ. Look at how, okay, this is a technical terminology for you guys out there. And this, cover the kids' ears. Okay. And I know Kev has seen this more times than God. I know David has seen this. David here, good morning, David. Where's David? He's been awfully quiet. Look at this. This is called the invisible candle. This is called bullshit. This is called cheating. This is called scamming. This is called fucking bullshit from their fucking asses is what the hell this is called. Does anybody notice? I'm sure TikTok's gonna get really pissy about that because you can't have anybody telling the truth about how the market's a scam. This right here, anybody ever notice this when they're trading and wonder what this is, where there's a candle down here and there's the candle up there, but there ain't no candle. Anybody? What is it?
I've seen it loads of times, that invisible candle, it's like a massive gap in the market and bang, it's at another level.
Yeah. It's because they move it up so hard and so fast, usually after hours to open hours, usually after 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock close, whatever the case is. But what they do is they open the candle. What? So where did all this pretend thing that really isn't there anyways, because we all know this is all bullshit, where did it go? Green, 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 red, pink, purple, blue. Well, blue isn't ideal, 30-minute. Yeah, it's okay. We all knew what this was before it happened. Henceforth, what the hell? I'll show everybody my fucking call-outs. Henceforth, my call-outs right here. I put in here SQQ, ricochet by. Now, did I tell you before this happened, yes or no? Pretty sure my date predates their date. So I'm going to say before. Let's see, I said it would go to these profits. I'm going to start reversing my profit, or it's just easy for me to read that way like I did here. But anyway, so this is a buy ricochet to the blue line. This had to be a sell. So let's see, did it go up towards the blue line? 39.15, that's my first call. We already know the answer. You guys are already like, yeah, of course it did. Why are we doing? Because we like to prove it and shove it down haters' throats. That's why we like to do this. Why? So that I can shove it down haters' throats. Why do I do this? And really it is. You guys are funny. It is fun to have people that hate so that I can just smash them over the head with the truth. It is so much more fun. Just crazy good. You couldn't ask for something better. Here's target. All right. So, if I'm calling for SQQ to go to something, right? And we actually wrote it out, we have it written out, and I told you before it happened. So it was down here at 38 whatever. I told you it was going to go up to something. I told you to go up to 39.72. All take profits hit. So what does that mean? All take profits hit. Well, these are the take profits I told you to look for. I don't know if anyone could have taken this, but VIPers, did you guys see that I wrote this out the other day? Because from my perspective, 17 of you did out of 97. So 8 of you did not. Okay. Now this is typed out, written out, never changed numbers. I wonder if the sell hit for SPY. Let's take a look. Because these are in order. When I write them out, they have to be in order. So let's take a look and see. In SPY, I called on a 20-minute because it was still, oh, nice. I called it to go to 763. I don't think it hit there yet. What is that little thing right here? Anybody tell me if they got one of those little 3D charts open what this is at? I think 763.12 maybe? What was the recent low on SPY in the last 24 hours? Anybody? Hello? Someone's got to be able to pull that. $763. Oh, I'm sorry. 763.07. And I called. Look at how horrible my call was, right? What was my call? Let's take a look again because I forgot what this was. So I called 763.0. I see 763.13, I see 760. Well, that isn't the point. The point is 763.12, we'll go down to there. Okay. So this is what I called and then that purple one is where it went too low. It's not done yet, by the way. And then this is where I called it to go to. Yeah, I'd say is that exactly, Larry. Is that close enough? Yes or no? I'd say it's a pretty fucking good call. Yes or no? Now, I was asked, where is it going to go longer term for a different symbol? XSP, right? I know a lot of you think, oh, he goes on tangent, doesn't remember. No, I remember. I'm not that fucking old yet. Okay, so close enough. Now, this sure looks red to me. Sure looks like pink line rising, price needs to go up. Sure likes blue line low. Sure like this is red, needs to form a fill in the gap logo trade. Needs to go up. So this is our choices. Price action can go up, oh, too thick, can go up and touch. Like this, hook can come down. Hook like this and come down. Hook like this and come down. So Kev asked me a question about a different symbol. Well, here's how high it could go. Here's how high it could go. Here's how high it could go. Okay, well, he asked for a different symbol. Okay, well, we're figuring out what is going to happen on SPY, and we're going to go apply it for XSP. Cool?
Kevin, 3-minute blue is all I want. Just tell me yes.
All right, so let's keep looking then, if we need this to do what it needs to do. 2 minute, 3 minute. Yeah, not for SPY, so let's go ahead and look for his. So we're gonna combine all this knowledge we just did, come back, oh, this wasn't on my full charts? Okay, well, let's look for that 765.52. All right, let's look at something over here. I thought I had these full charts open. Sorry, let's take a look. Yes, 3 minute buy. All right, now that we're looking at this, we're going to have to combine for 2 minute buy, 2 minutes, 5 minute, yes. SPY is 10 minute. XSP, oh shoot, and now we don't have XSP open? Are you kidding, really? These are all my gold ones. Oh, I do love gold, by the way. We got to read that one a little bit later. Fine. Come fly away. The sniper rifle has been tweaked by Tommy and fixed. You guys in VIP will be getting that very soon. Everybody else will also be getting that very soon. Fly away. Yeah, like I said when I started this rant, 30 minutes sell NAS, 30 minutes sell XSP, 30 minutes sell QQQ, I'm sorry, yeah, QQ, buy 30 minute SQQ. Now, I'm a little confused on how XSP can be trailing so much. Something doesn't seem right with this thing. I really can't put my finger on what's happening, but something is not right. So this D is for delayed, right? Yeah,
it's a delay.
I don't, why, and I'm paying for something, but I need to pay for XSP separately.
That's, I think, the Chicago board, SP, Chicago 3. You have to double check. I think if you hit the D, it's going to tell you.
Data is delayed. XSP delayed by 15 minutes. Oh, okay, 15 minutes, no big deal. To get real-time data for CBO Globa indices feed, please buy the real-time data. Okay, well, I have a real-time data package, but I must need to buy that particular real-time data package. Wow. All right, well, with that in mind, not comfortable calling anything fast on XSP with the 15-minute delay, obviously, but it's not, that isn't what this is. This is some kind of delay of why the fuck are we so far away from this 10-minute blue line when we're so far under it on NAS, SPX, ES1? I'm a little confused on this behavior. This right here is too far away and above that. This is below huge, below huge, below huge, below huge. This should not be up here either. This is because it's some kind of after hour. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, Kev's dying over here. 3 minute. 2 minute. Yeah, see, we have to call things in order. So the order in which these will all play out isn't 3 minute first. Damn, we're not even on 30 seconds? There we go, 15 second. Buy, the best call to be made right now is a 15-second buy to the blue line for SPY. 764.64. Okay. Sell SQQ to the 5-second blue line. So XSP, I mean, it's such a delay. I'm just, you take what I'm telling you and apply it to XP. Buy 764.82. I guess Kev needs me to force this down. Let's do it.
Well, we can use, Kevin, you can use SPX, it's the same thing. It's just 1/10 of the SPX.
Right, but unfortunately, it's giving us different reads. Then ricochet buy back to SPX.
That's because it's delayed. I have it delayed here too. So.
Right. So $7,662.10.
Demo trade only.
SPX.
I am not a financial advisor.
Now, after they're done, will they go to the 30 seconds? Yes. NAS, best one for that. 29,151.31. I think that's the same call out for SPX that I did before, so I don't think there's any difference for that. 1 minute. Oh, nice ricochet. SPX, $7,664.69. And yes, I can see it going back. Well, hold on. Yeah, 2 minute, 3 minute. Now, barring whatever delay this is, yeah, we should be able to pull this off today. So the 1 minute, 3 minute. Again, I would go with those numbers I just gave you. So if XPX land, let's go right here. Can it get to here again? Yes. 7.
Yeah.
Is this what you're thinking, Kev? 7.
Yeah. If it hits the, if it gets near the 3 minute blue. 50 contracts pay for $400 pays about $4,500.
Can you, so 768.55 today?
That's perfect. That'll take, I can go to a 768. I'm gonna do a vertical, 768, 77.
Can you write down your exact trade you take or about to, demo trade only? Can you write that into the VIP area, please?
Yeah, you said 768, what exactly?
Hold on. Because this still has to go down, so hold on.
That's okay, doesn't matter. You buy half and half.
Oh, God.
Sorry, guys, I've got to shoot quickly. So it's gonna go down first, then go up. Am I correct? Yeah.
Well, that's what we're trying to get the read on, so if we can get into the options.
It's like 'cause I'm going to get in trouble at work because I'm trying not to get out of the lorry at the moment. But I'll be back in a little while. Damn.
We do have an X.
This is mixed up here.
Yeah, really. 765.86. This is so awesome. What a group. So this is the problem. We have an XSP sell that is going to absolutely have to be honored. Yeah, it's going to come back down. So can we get out of this and get our movement up prior? That's what he was just asking. Yeah.
So one last thing. On Friday, I've done a long blog thing on the VIP group, but it's saying what I was going to do. Just keep watching it, and because if it does go down after market, the prices for going up come right down very quickly.
Yes.
And sometimes they have an anomaly, and you can get in at a very, very cheap price.
That's what I was trying to, yes. It used to happen a lot more. It seems like Robinhood or whatever I use for you guys doesn't seem to show that. But there are anomalies. I don't know how often Kev comes across that, but they'll just have an outlier. Like you're like, why the hell did one is one and one is the other? And you just pick it up.
That's what I found on Robinhood. Sorry to cut you, but that's what I found. Because I can only trade on Robinhood at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So I've actually seen it happen because I've gone, what? Hey? And I've just gone in and got it, and all of a sudden the prices have shut up. And I'm like, whoa, well, that'll do. Thank you very much.
Right? Yeah, you get it even before the movement. Yeah.
Right, got to go getting in trouble.
All right, so XSP. Yeah, I can see this happening today. So where would we're comfortable to call it for Kev? 768.36 is my comfortable call for Kev today.
Beautiful.
All right.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that would be take profit. Well, I have them reversed. So it'd be like take profit 3. I had 765, 767. Okay, well, 2 of my take profits have already been hit. How the hell is that possible? Oh, because we had the push up already happened. I forgot it already moved up to 760. Oh, it already did it too. So that's my thing. Okay, I'm looking over here at another screen with my take profits I wrote out for you guys. Yeah, I would feel comfortable with those. Now, again, I was told all I need to do was call it for the week, Kev. Now I'm being asked to call it for the next 2 minutes, which is fine, but...
Well, the only thing, you see the XSP, you can trade options pre-market and after 8 o'clock at night, so it's...
Okay.
Yeah, it's unusual you can trade options, so...
Right, well, this is a question I have for you, Kev, and David, I would like, and Mike Lattimore. I don't know, nope, this is Tesla, we'll get back to that in a minute. Pin messages. This is so funny. Have you guys ever seen the Robbie Downer Jr. one? Oh my God. When he's in Wall Street. This is so funny. Kev, have you ever seen this one? This is classic.
No.
This
If money is evil, then that building is hell. This is the most obnoxious, low IQ, high energy, jackrabbit, fucking wannabe, big time, small time, shit talking, bothersome, irritating bunch of motherfuckers I have ever had to endure for more than 5 minutes.
That's not from a movie?
Oh, no. He was getting prepped for a movie. This is literally him, his honest to God reaction to being in. This is what a lot of you youngsters don't know, what the oldsters do. Wall Street used to have runners. Matter of fact, one of our guys still in our group was in 1987, Kev. He was a runner on the German stock exchange floor. He lost money for 30 years since then until he bought the system. And now he makes money every day. He was on the floor like this. These girls, and mostly guys, I don't think they had any women actually at the time. Don't ask. I'm not getting yelled at. That's just the way it was. They would run, and I was in school here. They would run and they would scream, 3,000 or 5,000 or 2,000. Or, I want to place it at 37. This is how life, explain to me how accurate this could have possibly been. Explain to me.
Yeah, Tom said He was in the pit. That's how he started out. He said he's been spit on, pushed, knocked down.
Oh, they were ruthless. They wanted their orders to get fulfilled come hell or fucking high water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he ain't kidding. This is really Robert J. Superman, Iron Man, Superman, Iron Man. This is really him when he was young. That's really Robert Downey Jr. I know he looks different now. And that's really his
If
face.
money is evil, then that building is hell.
Money is evil. All right.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Here, we're going to check this guy's stocks that he's saying are don't buy, must buy. I'm sure they're all not right. And this guy, I'm not going to say anything because he's really famous. Kev, you seen him? That one right there? He's super well known in the trading market.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
He's up on Wall Street.
Yeah. He's
been there.
Yeah, he's an interesting character. I have nothing but respect for anyone that can make money long term in the market. However, whenever I see him these days, I think he's not on top of his game anymore. I'm going to leave it at that. He might be, maybe I'm wrong, but he reports a lot of like everything after the fact. He doesn't really tell. It's really interesting. I don't think he's as bad as Kramer, but you know, everybody has their view on that one. Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah, I was going to tell you guys about Bitcoin. Here. This is something I thought Kev can help us with. Wow, someone just bought more than $31 million worth of SPY puts expiring in November. Just a big hedge or something else incoming? David? Kev? Mike? Thought process?
31,000 SPY puts.
31, how many?
$31 million.
Million.
Yeah, 31 million.
It could be one of two things. They could either think it's going to go down, so they're trying to collect the money, or they're collecting money knowing that it's not going to ever hit.
And hold them, yeah, that's true too. You agree with that, Kev?
Could be the election that we're having too in November.
Yeah, see, all those could we, should be's, I'll go check that out and see what we are a little longer term around there. But it was interesting. I thought, well, if it's that much, you guys are going to be worried. Now here, this is very interesting. A lot of people's view on this are different than mine, but let's go ahead and get everyone's VIP group here. NASDAQ is introducing a new trading session from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Did everyone know about this? Yes or no?
I heard something about it, yeah.
Okay. So this could be good, or it could throw the markets into what the fuck is going to happen. But my view is system holds true no matter what. They have to move it up. They have to move it down. We'll know what's going to happen when it moves. And I think we should be able to pull out some more if they're going to do NASDAQ trading. I think that means that's going to open up more symbols for us not to have after-hour traders only. We can actually be the after-hour traders. I thought I put another one of those in there. Nope, targets. Is this it? Hold on one sec. Yeah, that's the overnight trading thing. I thought I had more than one in there. Nope, that's the largest short in that. I'd like to repeat myself to make sure I don't miss something for you guys. Well, this is just silly. the bubble is popping. I love people. Oh God, how do they trade? How did anyone ever make money before the system? I don't know. Oh, Nike, yeah. Okay, we're past now. All right, so yes. A whole bunch of news there. Did I tag this one? Yes, I pinned that one. All right. I don't understand that either. Okay, back to what we're doing. So what we're going to do then is, does anyone think the after-hour market being into NASDAQ is going to hurt any markets, yes or no? VIPers? Do you somehow see this causing this to be a problem for stocks? Yes or no? I don't. But a lot of other trader guru people out there are saying that, yeah, this is going to be a problem.
Kevin?
What's up, Mike?
Good morning. So It is a problem for those that don't have the system.
Ha! I like it. Go ahead.
That's the way I see it. If you have the system, it's no problem for you. If you don't have the system,
Okay.
it's a problem.
Then I agree with that exact statement. So it's tough shit if you ain't with our system, but I mean, what can you do? Join the system, I guess. Hopefully it'll smooth that out for you.
Kevin, I stuck that trade in the chat, VIP chat.
Thank
Just
you,
so-
VIPers. Kevin
Just
Norris
so
has
that-
been nice enough to post up a trade that he may or may not be taking. It is with full authorization from me as a demo trade only. It has nothing to do with Kevin Norris whatsoever, nor does anyone else, including John Parker or Matt, when they post any trades up. Everything's demo trade only. We are not financial advisors. We don't know anything of what we're talking about. But in the same breath, Kevin just posted something up in the VIP for you VIPers. You might want to look at that. If you can get something for, how much is the lowest one contract cost in and out everything? What's the cost?
I have 20, so it would be, if you did 10 contracts, it would cost you, $250, 260.
Can they
And it-
do one
it'll
contract?
pay- It'll pay, yeah, $250.
Can
It'll
they-
pay about $750. I put it in there as,
No,
I put
Kev.
20 contracts at, $500
Okay.
total.
But
and your
if they
max
wanted to
profits-
do, go ahead.
Your max profit's $1,500.
Nice. Praying to
Oh,
God
it's
for that to happen.
25 cents, 25 cents, 20, now it's 24, 23.
Okay. And then could they have done or do one contract?
Sure.
Yeah.
One contract would be $25.
Okay. Anyone in the group, anyone listening, anyone that my finger is pointing to that way, there. Anyone in the group, anyone listening on YouTube, TikTok, and there's gonna be a few hundred of you at the end when they're all done playing. If you say that you don't have $25, bullshit. That's what I'm telling you. But there you go, demo trade only.
Kevin, it pays 200,
Demo trade only.
200%,
I am not a
200%.
financial advisor.
It's 200%, I mean, it's pretty good.
Okay. Do what you guys are gonna do.
300%.
Oh, good news. Me and Bree are going to rearrange Tuesday's schedule. Hate to do it to people that like the 8 o'clock one, but we're gonna make it a 3 o'clock Tuesday for VIPers only. You guys have your own times that I meet with you guys. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start looking, I'm gonna try to do like Tuesday, Wednesday maybe. I don't think we can do Mondays, but Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna come back on around 3. I'm gonna hunt for those, for Red October. Anyone get that one? No, okay. I'm gonna hunt for the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock options that are gonna be expiring with none of the theta decay. And I'm gonna see if I can get us into either an SQQ or into a QQQ or a SPY or their equivalents thereof right before the closure at, I don't know if it's 350 or 415. Everyone tells me something different. I don't even know if the fucking markets know. But right around, I don't care. Because right around there, we're just gonna go hunting for those. So if I can do that a couple days a week for the VIPers, it's VIP only, and you guys will get call outs that will be being taken live to make those option trades at that time of the day. Does that sound good for everybody? Yes or no? Yeah, that was a great movie, Drew said. But I missed the call, I'll get it later. The call is inside the VIP group. Yeah, so that's what we'll be starting with on Tuesdays for the VIPers only. This will not be broadcast live. I 100% guarantee you it will not be. But this is something I'll be calling for you guys. So it's similar to what Kev's trying to do right now in the mornings. My only thing is, it seems like there's so, because when I can make 100% in 30 minutes or 15 minutes on nothing, I'm gonna do it. So if there is a 15, 30-second buy or sell to the blue line at that time during that hour, we're all gonna make really good money. I'll explain what that is in a minute. I can't show the call, but go into chat general. He would have went into here. Kev went in. This is the room you put it in, Kev? I'm guessing right there.
Yeah, chat, VIP.
Yeah, the chat. Go inside of that. Who was asking? I missed the call. Who was that? Drew. Go inside that room, Drew, and you'll see the call that Kevin just made for you guys. But he didn't really make that call. He just wrote out what I asked him to write out. Thank you for doing that, Kev. Appreciate you.
Yeah, they can also just buy one contract of the 768. Then if it pulls back, they can buy one more. It's only $49.
Yep. That's exactly what I would do. I wouldn't put in 100. Just wait, take it slow.
Yeah. Just do one. If it pulls back down, just buy one more, average in.
I have a question. Thank you, Kev. I have a question. Is it okay to buy in the money at 767 on XSP? Kev, are you buying in the money, right?
I'm buying a 768, 769.
Oh, so you're not. Is it okay for Larry to buy in the money, in your opinion?
Sure, it's better. It's better yet. Higher delta.
Because what's going to happen,
Delta,
Larry?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to move percentage more, like way more, actually.
You get paid more per dollar move. So the deeper you go. So.
Yep. What's up, TikTokers, YouTubers? Go ahead, Jose.
What's the expiration of that? I'm sorry.
Today. He's running with today's.
That's why they're so cheap. But when they move, you make a lot of money. So,
And
percentage.
when they move at the end of the day,
Oh yeah.
we'll be making like 150%.
Yeah.
I have 9:15. Damn, it's not 9:15. How do people say they can't talk on a live for an hour? I swear. TikTok stops you. They give you a warning after an hour saying you might be tired. You need to take a break. I'm like, fuck. I'm just now waking up. Let's go. Ain't no way. SQQ. This is the problem. See, this isn't done yet with its downward movement. My computer, yep, there's the 15 second there. Look at that beautiful sell to the 15-second blue line, just perfect. Yeah, there we go. All right, buy market. Let's hope they pull this down for the next 13 minutes. Be super nice. But we don't want to engage in the sell, though, so be careful. We don't want it to move ourselves so far down that it engages in that sell. 5 minute, 5 minute. Okay, what in the world is that noise? I have my shades, the blind shut to look out of. Oh, someone asked about George the Roadrunner. We see him about every 2 to 3 days. He's so cool. Matter of fact, I just had a picture of him from yesterday, but we'll get to the other. All right. No one wants to see Roadrunners. Everybody wants to make money. Fine. You guys don't get to see the Roadrunner. Oh, we had a rabbit too. We haven't named the little rabbit fella. He's so tiny. So this is what oh, you guys can't see. Well, if you're on YouTube or TikTok, you can see it. So that's if you can see the rabbit, and then that's the rabbit next to a golf ball. Look how tiny he is. Oh my God. And at one time we had to chase away a kitty cat. There's so much life out here for being in a desert. Look at that little fella. So cute. Oh well. Yeah, we haven't named him yet. We do leave water out for everybody though, and all that good stuff.
Hey, Kev, this is Kirk.
What's up, Kirk?
Hey, I have a confession of a option trade that didn't go the way that I thought it would.
Uh-huh.
But what happened is I was buying a call on NVIDIA because of what I saw the chart. I thought I was buying a 190 call on NVIDIA.
Uh-huh.
And I looked at my account and it said it exercised NVIDIA at $190 for 100 contracts.
Whoa.
And it is now at $215.
Oh my God.
So I don't know what I was doing. I'm in a good position, but I'm saying that don't trade on your phone. So
well, it could have came back to
on that one.
Yeah, it could have come back to haunt you, but it didn't, thank God.
Yeah, I know they have earnings coming up on the 26th, but I'm looking at the charts. I'll just put a collar on there. protect from the downside. But from your you looked at it last week, and it looks like it's going up.
Excellent. Oh, I pray it does for you
Yeah.
then. How's
Yes.
Thailand been treating you? Been good?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty good. It's 9 o'clock or 9:15 at night, 9:18 at night. It's great, man. I'm trying to get used to being able to go anywhere I want to instead of just hanging around. I'm like, it takes some time getting used to it. I know Parker, he's getting used to the same thing, but it's good.
Do you feel safe there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There was some skirmishes down near the southern border of Thailand. But several incidents, but that's very unusual. It's very, very safe. I feel safe. I could walk out 1 o'clock in the morning anywhere and just hang out.
You feel safer
in the
there
city.
than American cities?
Yeah. And for me to say that, being someone from New York City, that's yeah. It's even my daughter, when she came here, she felt safe. So
Just night and day.
Yeah.
So they portray
Yes, it is.
Thailand to be they can't really control it anymore, but a decade or so ago, I don't know if you guys remember this, they projected or showed every other country on earth as shit and hell, and China was 300 years behind us, but all the Koreas were 500, Africa was 1,000, like everything was behind the USA, and everybody was unsafe, and everybody was, lo and behold, seems like China might be not behind us 300 years. Seems like maybe Thailand isn't a third-rate, country of doom and destruction. Maybe other countries aren't as bad as we make them out to be, because now we all get to see the reality of countries are pretty nice, beautiful, gorgeous, built up.
Right.
Their healthcare
Right.
sucks everywhere else except for us. Is that right? Okay.
Yes. Oh man, the healthcare over here, I go to this great hospital, and thank God I have insurance with the military. But every doctor I saw there, I said, you guys are so great. I just have to give you props. It's a very good experience going to this hospital. So they do have technology, is way ahead of where the US is. But there's some things which, is cultural. It's, still not what we do, but it's still good. You just get used to it. And make it part of your life.
So they aren't 300 years behind us there.
Oh no, not in the least. So, not in the least.
And it's safe there too. Interesting.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
safe. The only people that will make anything unsafe are foreigners. There's a lot of corruption from the Israelites. Israel, Russia. India, there's basically foreigners that come in here and try to take advantage of things. So, but they're cracking down. But it's good.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're having fun. And that's why me and Bree still are not opposed to moving to Puerto Rico one day. Who knows, Mike?
Okay.
Question for Kevin. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Question for options. What is a naked option?
Kev?
Naked, when you sell it naked, that means it's not a defined risk, and you need a lot of capital to do it. A lot of capital.
Because you're trying to control shares that aren't really there. It's naked. You're not getting. There we go.
So if it goes against you, you can lose a lot of money.
Oh shit!
That's one you kind of want to stay away from.
Yeah, you hear all the warnings from everybody. Do you hear what they're telling you? Naked shorts. Oh, God, isn't that what's killing a lot of the? Who was doing the naked shorts? Somebody was short in the market. Remember, they were trying to. I remember, who was that though?
They were short in AMC, I think.
Yeah. And then they get destroyed. Like you can lose billions in that shit if you're trying. Because if they're shorting,
you have to know direction. You got to be like.
You better,
a 10 delta or a 15 delta just to be safe, and that can be real dangerous. You lose a lot.
The reason I'm asking is because I have $500 on this on Thinkorswim. So I was trying to place that XSP option. It got rejected. Say, hey,
Well, they're not gonna let you because you have to have, if you sell one naked, you probably need about $20,000 in your account.
yeah. So how do I get rid of that? Like,
Just do a vertical, you have to sell vertical spread. Selling a vertical spread, it's a defined risk, it's the same thing as.
You can't, in Thinkorswim, you can't do spreads unless you have 5,000 in your account.
Oh, okay. All right. Haven't had that problem. You mean spreads for what? You can do spreads.
You can't do a vertical spread unless you have 5,000. One of my accounts didn't have 5,000, they gave me that money. So.
Really?
That's what they said.
That's very new. I never had that problem.
Yeah, because Mike does them, and I've helped you do it.
You don't have to have a lot of money. I'm not sure how you guys are.
Well, just double check
trying to
it.
do your verticals.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Just double check it and see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, 6 minutes.
Maybe because it was in IRA. IRAs require you to have 5,000.
Yeah.
To do
different story. Yeah, because we do verticals all the time with a lot less money. So.
All right, I'm gonna have to interrupt again because I don't want to miss a little thing here unless you guys don't care. But someone asked me to look at something and it wasn't Tesla. It was a while ago. It was, shit. Does anybody remember the question? I want to do it before market open so I can get to market open and trade it with you guys. It was, somebody asked me to look at, oh, come on, peeps.
Target?
Yes, it was Target. Thank you, Geraldo. Thank you, Mike. TGT. We've already had Target pulled up on one of the screens. That's why I went to that screen, but then I forgot to go back to it. Here.
Kev, is it okay if I DM you just to see if I have my setup correctly on this Thinkorswim?
You talking to me, I guess?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we've milked Target for so much money. Look at it. Oh my God. How much my Target thing's worth? I only have a few left. Oh. You need more runners. Target. Up 860%. Up 133%. Okay, I have two left, evidently. Target 185 long call. Both of them are Target. One's December. So let me see, 185. All right. So looking at Target, I don't know. Either you're in those buys or you're too late because this is ridiculous. Look at how fucking awesome. We caught I don't want to hear it. We caught every dollar from down here when Target was there all the way up to here. Everyone here knows it. Everybody here knows it. Everybody here knows it. Is Target done going up? Nope. 181.91, 205, 230, and eventually it'll work its way over 270. But this is awesome. If I can get this to push up to 270 by Christmas, before the 15th, that'd be really nice. Yeah, because then the 860%, how much do you think that would be worth? 185. We'd actually be in the money? Oh my God. And it'd be 250? I don't even know. This might be when they tell you there's no top number on this, that might be where it is. But this is the problem. Don't get too excited. I think we're going to skip this pull down, but quite frankly, we're not out of the woods. This isn't all buys right there. Much better. Oh, gorgeous. I don't know what you want me to say. That's what Target's going to do. I would take any dip on Target until it completes those highs that I told you it was going to go to. Until Target hits about 250, keep re-entering it on any dip it pulls back on. All right. Next. Is there anything else you want to ask me about Target? Because I have to get back over the other ones if we have any hope. 2 minutes, hold on. Okay, why don't we see this one here? Hold on. SPY. SPY is still below on its 5 seconds, is that right? Naz. Oh shit. Less than 1 minute to market open. The sell doesn't look like it's done on SPY. Hold on, let me go down there and see what we're seeing. Ooh, buy. 10 second. But this hasn't finished on this sell. Yep, nope. Buy SPY to the 10-second blue line, sell SQQ to the 10-second. This one's gonna go down and touch that one. This one's gonna go up and touch that one. Market open, do not play market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
If you're gonna play market open, make sure you get in and out very quickly. You're welcome, Geraldo. Oh, market open in 10 seconds. Really kind of need a pullback on SPY and the indices for us to re-enter, but now whatever. Market open. Watch for SPY to dip. Be careful, be careful, be careful. I just knew those sells weren't done. Buy again. You can look for re-entry. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, don't do it yet. I'm just horsing around right around there. Nope, don't re-enter, don't re-enter. Do not re-enter. Well, I mean, if you're looking at SQQ maybe, but otherwise do not touch this. Nope, don't re-enter. 1 minute blue line isn't low, pink, purple blue line isn't low enough. And this is that sell. So you need this sell, that 3 minute sell. Oh my God. And now you're gonna get sucked into the vortex. Gotta call it. Sell 763.26. SPY. 5 minute sell, sorry. 5 minute sell. Target alert, target alert. What alert do we have on target of sell SPY 763.12, 10 minute sell? What alert do we have on target? Why is my computer showing a 12-minute target? 760, yep, that's where it's going. 30 minute. You gotta be careful. Okay, SQQ is a buy to the 45-minute blue line. $40.83. You have to honor this trade. That buy is still strong. I.e., you got to remember that when there was this ricochet back here on this SPY, was it the 20? I thought it was a 20-minute. It is. That ricochet back down, I told you it wasn't finished this morning. I called out 763. We need to get that 763. Let it come down. Let this come down to here. It's going to come down and touch this. Now, do we have enough time to regroup and recover from this and for the push later on today? Are we going to see that go up for Kev later on today? Jesus. How many hours is this? Oh my gosh. What day was this? 19th, 20th. 20th. If this only pulls back to 762.12, it'll flip today and come back up for him. I don't know though. I just don't. What just keeps grabbing my attention is this 20-minute. Can you see that? No. Let me move this over a little bit. This 20-minute right there. Now you guys can see it.
There's no chance of 3 minute on SPY today, Blue?
Is there a chance? Yes. The problem comes in, Kev, that push up, I just can't. So we're worried about that. Do we even hit the 1 minute and stuff? I believe. Nope, didn't even hit the 1. Nope, didn't hit the 45 second. Well, I mean, I guess you did hit the 30 and 45 second on these, but you didn't hit the 30, 45 second on SPY at all.
Well, 768, 769 is only 5 cents. Spread, that's what I'm doing, so.
Okay, we'll just keep people updated. And see, that I bet you that's... Are we complete? What does this 9 hour end up doing? Did it finish? Are we all the way up and all the way down on this? Let me see. No. 100% stand by my weekly calls, but this 9 hours just, that shit just takes a fucking long time. We're not done with that. We have to let that be. I mean, you can push out of the way. The first original one was to where? Ricochet to the 30-minute blue line on SQQ. Okay, let's go to that 30-minute. Oh no, it ricocheted and went right back there. Yep, and it's past the thing. Yep. Perfect for SQ. Okay. No, we're going to go down on, well, you want SPY. We're going to go down to 763.15 on SPY. So that's where she's going, whatever, shortish to super short. But how much higher can we get this to go? Which means how much lower can we get this to go there? How much is this? 60, 70, 70. No, SPY buy to $40.82. Not SPY, Jesus. SQQ buy to $40.82. SQQ buy, which means there has to be a corresponding sell. 762.27, and this is then we're entering the 45-minute. I'm not comfortable calling a 45-minute trade today. That's, you guys are. I'll count that one if it doesn't flip today as a loss for me, so just make sure you guys are clear on that. I mean, it isn't done. These aren't done. Can it do the 3-minute? Absolutely. Will it do the 3-minute? How low was I calling that here? No, we were lower than that. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, here, 761. We're never going to get a flip around if it goes that low. You got to, Kev, this has got to turn, and it's got to turn quickly. I don't know if it can. If you see movement up at 10:30, like by 10:15, 10:30, then yes, we have a really good shot of flipping this around, i.e., these all start turning green right there, then yes, we have a matter of fact, the whole VIP should only be waiting for this. Watch. Oh my goodness. Couldn't be any clearer. This right here, we need, let me make it green. Everybody in VIP land, wait for these to turn green. All of them. 5 seconds. You don't have to wait for all the 10 seconds, but I have a feeling this will be the last one to flip. So if you see like these turn green right here, say these turn green right here, and I think we updated your code, so you'll start seeing the dollar signs. It's not fully updated, but some of it's been updated for you. And then eventually, for instance, let's say this one did this and then this, then eventually you're going to start seeing the blocks. You'll see the NAS start to turn $sign like this, or you might see this one to turn $sign. But when you start seeing these $signs being flipped up, that's when I'd look to get those options for us. I just don't want them to be dick though. Yeah, I don't think this is, can I get that low and still flip today? Finishing a 5 minute. So the 5 minutes take about 2 hours.
You said 42 and on the SQQ? There's a lot of open interest at the 42, 24,000 contracts.
On SQQ?
Yep, 24,000, that's a lot. That's a 42 strike.
All right, let me tell you. It was a 45-minute one, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, it was right here. 42 is where the open interest is at, the strike price?
Yeah, there's 24,000 contracts.
Less this 1 hour. Oh, okay. But again, we're getting out of order. No. Hasn't hit the 45-minute yet. So what I'm looking for is what I called 40, 78. Even if you wanted to go 41, knock yourself out. Today, which means though, Kev, the corresponding sell on SPY or QQQ or whatever you're doing has to go today also then. So it'd be very, but do I see this hitting? Yeah, I can see this going there today. See how it double taps, so what it does, goes up, double taps, and it went pop, and then it's gonna come back down, pop, and then it's gonna hit it again. So even if we miss this first initial push on this 45-minute, all it's gonna do is the ricochet. It's just gonna come up like that, hit it, and then do that again.
Well, that goes up, then SPY's going down. So.
Correct. Can you still get a 3-minute push up on a pullback candle in the middle of this? Yeah. Because what they do is this, Kev, they'll hit it and then they'll knock it. That's the knock you're going to need to come down here to get back into this channel. Can happen today so that your...
will come into fruition.
Yes, correct. Correct. That's exactly what you're playing with. And it can do that. I mean, realistically, they're not going to... I mean, unless there's some kind of, aliens come out and give us the cure for cancer and everything goes up to billion, I don't know, whatever. But unless something like that happens, they're going to hook it down again when it hits that, or gets really, really close to that 45-minute, they're going to hook it and pull down. That's why on the hour, so if you look at your hourly candles, your 4 hours are 10 and 2. So if we can go to that 10:30 and we go down to hourly, you'll be able to be in the middle of that half hour up. I.e., they can pull this, give us a down candle here like this. Right in the middle of that touch, they can still do that. Matter of fact, that's how I got dicked on the daily, because they did it in the day. They did the same up and move, and United Healthcare. They moved on the daily candle, Kev, they moved it up and then brought it down same day. That's how I got dicked on my options. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, so 45-minute SQQ can go up and down and do what we needed to do. The likelihood of it, I'd be really, really careful on that movement. So, but no, it is where we're at. Could you look at Nike? Yes, absolutely. Kev, any other questions on SQQ or any of them?
Yeah, that's good. Just SPY's down to 3 cents for the vertical. 768, 769.
What's it for tomorrow or so? Wednesday? Can't we go out a little bit? Or we're
Sure. It's just the further you go out, it costs a lot of money. That's the problem.
Well, what does that 3 cent one go into if we go out till tomorrow?
768, 769. Look at the vertical. Let's see. It's 12 cents, 13 cents.
It's what it was over at the other one. All right. Go out, and we want this. Let me refresh this here. Yeah, see, that's not done. It's just not done. Where is it at now? What's the price of this thing?
762.77.
762. Sell. 762, okay, so now we're below my low of 763, which means, okay, hold on. So that means we have to be back over here on this 30 minute. Let's see. Ooh, no, we are not. 20 minute. Oh, okay, we're at the 20. So we hit the 20. Okay, now if we're gonna get any kind, so this could still be our 10:30, 10:15 movement. Okay, so this is what you gotta hope for here. See, we're hitting this one, we're almost hitting the SQQ one. When they hit it and bounce it back, can we get this bounce back to here again is what Kev's asking for. And the answer to that is 100% yes. Can that be today? I mean, man, Mutton do anything you want it to do today, but you know, can it do it today? Yes. Am I a betting man and would I bet against that? Yes. But can it? Yeah, by all means.
You think it'll hit 768 by tomorrow before 4:15?
That's what I'm going to go with. But if we can go up to higher time frames and give me a little better number of what we can do, you know, for a day or two out, which again, I kind of thought I was told to call the week.
Yeah, you can go to Friday. We can go to Friday. It just costs, the more you go, it costs a lot of money. They're charging you a premium. You got what?
Damn.
Friday's 768, 769. That's why you have to do a vertical to try to save your money plus the theta again. 33 cents.
It's not bad at all.
10
Yeah,
times
long
plus.
term,
Yeah.
there is just no denying this is a buy sell, but you've got to get through. See this, the buy right here on that 2 hour. You guys aren't used to seeing that yet, but when they have that gap right here on the higher time frame, even though these are red, the blue line's high, pink line low, and this fill in the gap VIPers, that overrides that. That's why you're seeing that upward movement right here. Same for your downward movement. It overrides the pink, the sniper rules. Sniper overrides when you get confirmation on your bullshit detector. This top one right here, it's all you need. I teach you the other ones to be fully safe, to fully be locked in, but you don't need all that. You can run it off of this right here, like you're seeing. And that's why you're seeing that actually. So that's your 2 hour, but it doesn't matter. Long term, we aren't looking at these as sells. So again, how's long term? Well, how long does a 9 hour trade take? It's a week. Usually they pull this off in a week is what they do. 12, I mean, but this could take a minute. This could very much take a minute. This could be a little longer. It pisses me off when I have to nail it down. What's going to happen in the next 30 minutes? That's why I want to get you the 3 hour to 4 hour time period so I can start making quicker calls during that specific time period for you guys so we can actually get in and out and make those calls. Because these ones, it is a 12-hour daily buy. I mean, these are going to go to record highs, but you have to honor that 30-minute sell on the one and the 45-minute buy on SQQ. You have to honor those. So I don't know. If we're gonna make, if we're gonna go back to me calling dailies, then I'm gonna call 3 minute and unders for the dailies. If I'm gonna call these longer term weeklies and whatever, I mean, this higher time frame super easy. You guys are wanting me to go medium and then faster. I mean, I'll do it, but let's be consistent, I guess. Yeah, so you have to honor this sell right there. There's no other way. And then this is going to flip to here. So buy to 42.56, buy to 44.26 on SQQ, and then same for the opposite. You're going to have this sell on SPY. I mean, it is what it is. And how long is that going to last? Well, that's why we use our little cheat sheets we have. Where is my final? So this is called out. I called 760. Hold on. What did I? 760 31. 760. Hold on. Let me look over here. When did I call out the 761? Sorry, not the 761, the 760.13. That might have been on Friday though. It probably was. There's the line. We're not going down to the 2-hour blue line on Spire. Not anytime within the next month. It isn't happening. But we're going to be hitting that, and that's where I put that line at. Yep. So this is where I was calling it. I don't know what day this was, though. I don't know. Anyway, this is 760. I can see it going as low as 759.31, but I'm still comfortable with this 760 call for the low. Yeah. And then for the high over the next, well, it's going to take a minute after that. My goodness, how long was this down? So 1, 2, it hasn't even touched the 30-minute. God damn, fuck. Yeah, so we have touchdown to the 15-minute, but all we can hope for now is that spike back up, the pull back up. Is it going to go there? It's going to get close. I don't see that occur. It's going to hook right below that other orange. It could hook right below there. Look, though, this is too long. Still a 20-minute pull down. This is too, your only hope, see, there's just no way they're not going to allow it, is that they're going to allow this to pull back up. I don't see that occurring. This is going to finish. Pink to the blue, sell to this blue line. It just hit it. I just don't, can we get that pull back up? 759.07. Yes. God, can we get it today? Can we get this pullback today? Okay. It's 100% going to go up past the numbers we called out for the day. Is it going to do it today? No. Is it going to go past these numbers that I called out? Yes. Are we going to get it for the next couple weeks? Yes. Can we narrow it in from that? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, this is our hope right here. Oh God, please pull this up. Please pull the fill in the gap trade. Please pull it up to here would be nice, something like that. This is what you do not want to have happen. You don't want this to run all the way down to there right now, because that'll make the pull back up impossible for today. We need this to do its little hook down and then come back up. If we don't see that movement by 10:30, it's going to be hard. Is there any kind of do we have FOMC today later at 2 p.m.? Some kind of bullshit news they can give us later today? Not now, we need it later today.
They only have at 11:30, they've got the 3-month bill option and 6 months.
Yeah, that's useless, yeah.
Oh, and Bessett's talking at 3.
What is?
Deposit pump. Scott Bessett, Treasury Secretary.
He's talking?
At 2 o'clock today, that could pump the market a little.
Okay, well, yeah, let's hope for that, because that can give Kev his push he needs. Because right now, it's going to finish out. Make zero mistakes. Everything has to form an order. So with this 20-minute finishing, that's great. That's extremely good news that it hit the blue line, hit the blue line. However, that's the ricochet. It hasn't come down. What you are seeing is this came down, hit the 20-minute, came back up, came back down, hit the 20-minute. Well, it's doing the step pattern down to hit the, guess what? We have to step it down here. So when we see this pull back up, see right there? I drew it even right there. Oh my God. Not quite, I don't know. We'll see. Play it by ear, Kev. When it starts to hook back up, I just feel bad if he's going to lose money on this. I swear to God. Next time, don't force my hand. Let me make my calls the way I want to make them, because I don't want anyone to lose money on anything. I'll just call it the way it is. 10-second sell. 15-second sell. 30. It's got to hook back up at this point. 1 minute sell. 2 minute. See, this has got to hook. This is good. See, this pink line has to separate right here. Has to come up. Price action needs to come back up. Now, is it going to come up to there is the question. Maybe. 3 minute is low. See, this 3 minute now has popped. See, I kind of forgot, I got caught into the 30 minute. These 3 minutes are way fast. See that blue movement down, pink movement down? They'll happen a lot quicker than these 30 minute. So that is good. See, that's a good sign, Kev. 5 minutes.
That's good, because I'm in.
Yeah. But see, this is where that 10 minute is. See, we're getting that pullback up a little bit. It's against this 10 minute pink line dropping. You can never go against that. You just can't. But we can, fuck it. People do all those opposite trades anyways. We'll just do it ourselves and go for one time. Give us grace on one time here. Yeah, see, oh shit. See that purple hook on that one right there? It's like fishing. See that little hook? It caught you. You just got to hope to God that inside of one of these 20 minute, 30 minute candles, they can yank it back up really high for us. Is this the number he wanted right here? If this is the number, we're in deep shit. If this is the number, we can pull that one still out of our ass. Yeah, see the separation, the blue has come up, fill in the gap has to form. So if we can get that little, when we were bouncing off the 15 minute. Yeah, but we're so far below that. Damn, 20 minute bounce. Didn't pull high enough. This really needs to do us a solid right here. This one really needs to do a better fill in the gap. That's the problem. Oh, God dang. But the purple isn't up yet either. All right. So I'm going to draw this out for sake of trying to get it to do this right here. This is me trying to influence the market. And then this is me trying to pretend like any of these silly drawings I'm doing are going to change anything. But we're going to draw it out anyways. Like that. And then we're going to make it like this. And then we're going to say this to pull. And we need it. See what we need, Kev. We don't need it to touch the yellow and come back down. That's not good. We don't need it to go into the channel, which is normally really good. That's not good. We need to come up and over. That's what you need. That'll be good. So can we get all of that to occur in the next, how much ever hours we have left in a day? I would say possibly. Okay, honestly, not likely. But can we get it to do it? Yeah, it's possible. Will it do it over the next couple days? Yeah, it'll do that. Now, will it come up that high is the question you're asking. Or more importantly, will these 9 hours engage tomorrow? No, not likely. So if you're asking me if the 9 hour is going to engage, the only answer I can have for you is I wouldn't say anything other than go over to here. And as soon as these, even for Kev's sake, as soon as these 5 seconds fall to green, 10 seconds fall to green, or vice versa, you see I might have them all over, somewhere in this range, then I would look to get those options in the buys. As a matter of fact, the next time Kev asks me, that's going to be my answer. I'm going to say, wait till the 5 seconds flip. At minimum 5 seconds flip, maybe the 10 seconds. Then look into it, because then you have all the time for when the true flip happens, when it's turning back up. Then we could have time for all the rest of these out here, even on the 1 minute, 3 minute. So you have play. In other words, if this was another way of looking at this, VIPers or Kev, if these were all, let me see, if these were all green right here on the 1 minute, right, and the 45 seconds, then you have to jump the gun. These were all green out here in the 15, 20 minute, 30 minutes, and these were all green on the 4 hour fives. Well, then you have to jump the gun really quick to enter a trade. VIPers, listen to this point, please. Okay? This needs to be, if this is going to turn back to green here, you need to jump in super quick to catch the 10, 15, 30 seconds. But because all of these are red all the way out to here, you can take your time getting in on the flips. I'm not sure I've said it a couple times, but I'm not sure I really focused on that for you guys. So pay attention to this. If you have time, like you do, you don't have to jump in quickly, because you can go all the way up to the 20 minute, 30 minute, 45 minute. But if these were already green on the 1 minute or the 45 second, then you have to jump in quicker. Sevens, if that makes sense to you, yes or no? All right, let's get you guys some money now. Let's see what we can find for the day. 7, 7, 7s. Is there any 9s? Let's see. Looks good, looks good. Nope, look good. All right, now let's go find you some money. TikTokers got to go. God bless. Talk to y'all later. God bless. VIP